Just a stone's throw from historic Monument Circle in downtown Indianapolis. We are at the beautiful Lucas Oil Stadium. It's all about divisional matchups on this final day of the regular season, and we've got a compelling one in store here, as it'll be the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the Indianapolis Colts. Here now to get us started is Logan Cook, and we are underway from Indianapolis.
Hey! 18, Pioneer! 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick! Ready?
Richardson going right to the air. That's into the hands of Donovan Peoples-Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And now a stoppage, and looks like we have a Colt who was shaken up on that last play. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Now Richardson. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another good reception there. The Colts on the march.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
First carry of the game for Hassan Haskins. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Hassan Haskins with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Colts march right down the field in 3 plays to claim the early advantage. Matt Gay on for the extra point. He hasn't missed an extra point all season, and he won't miss this one either. And it's 7-0. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25.
On the ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Back to throw now on 1st down. He'll get this one complete to Zay Jones. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 43. He'll look to throw. It's caught on the right side at Smith. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. But give the rookie another one on this opening drive and a 1st down with it. A nice start, Charles, for the first-year passer. He's come out, made a few plays, nice plays to begin this contest.
He certainly has, and if he finishes off this drive with a touchdown pass, I vote we don't call him rookie anymore. We'll move him right to veteran and continue from there.
That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down.
Ready.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. Now McManus will line up for the field goal. From the right hash, this from an even 40 yards out. The kick by McManus is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So both teams come away with points on their opening drives. Now they still trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal, but at least able to break that goose egg here early.
And that is what's important, right? Because they didn't let that initial touchdown go unanswered. Took the ball themselves, moved it downfield, and put it through the post for 3 points. Game on.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And they, on paper, Charles, no doubt they have the edge in this one. They are sitting with the AFC elite, and on the other side, they're down toward the bottom of the... Look at this time for Woods, and it's intercepted. It's Kyler Duggar who picks it. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. So problems with errant passing continuing. Remember, he threw 2 picks in the loss last week, and now another here in this first quarter.
And sometimes, partner, this is the result of a quarterback who's simply trying to do too much. Feels like he's trying to make up for what he did last week, and he can't do it all on one throw.
Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That one good for a gain of 13 for Jacksonville and a first down.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
They'll set up to throw. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
No sense risking anything there on first down. Even though he's still in the pocket, he had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who could make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Devontae Smith with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Jaguars have taken the lead. Extra point from McManus is good. And the lead is now 10-7. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Cup 19! Cup 19!
Throwing again, it's Richardson on second down. And he comes back with one complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Good work after the catch, going to net him 23 and a first.
That's going to be a good matchup for him. Using him out of the backfield and telling those linebackers, hey, you're not only going to have to try and run with him, but you're going to have to try and tackle him in the open field.
19 Lions.
First and 10, Richardson looks to throw it. This pass reeled in by Hull. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a first and 10 at the 32-yard line.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Dragon 60.
And Richardson looks to throw once more. That's complete to Peoples-Jones. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
18, Pioneers. Check.
Yeah, Richardson back to throw it. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done throughout this season. And that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself, if I'm already at 500, what's to stop me from going for 1,000?
Richardson looking to throw this. Touchdown! Donovan Peoples-Jones. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Colts have retaken the lead. What a great drive that was. A long drive, sustained, well executed.
I love what we're seeing out of him here in year 2, right? This young quarterback continues to evolve and grow. He's really the adage right now that John Wooden, the famous basketball coach, used to say. Be quick, but don't hurry. You can see that everything is happening for him, but he's not taking it at a pace that he can't sustain.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Let's go now.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. These two teams trading touchdowns here in what has been a back-and-forth first half.
And ordinarily, we're trying to figure out how to break out of a stalemate. Here, you're trying to figure out if you can slow someone down while continuing your breakneck pace on offense. I know one thing. The people in the crowd, they're getting their money's worth right now.
And the fantasy owners like it.
Oh, without a doubt. They're just tallying them up, aren't they?
They're watching this game. On 1st and 10, it's ETN. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
Let's go. Cougar 19. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats.
Back to throw. He'll get this out to the flat for ETN. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. 3rd and 4. Caught by Jones. And he won't get close. Only a yard, 4th and 3.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go up and make the tackle right away.
Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
Buffalo 18.
They'll try and throw for it here. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Colts are going to get the football in outstanding field position.
Check smash. Check smash.
1st and 10, it's Richardson. Check down, complete to Haskins. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. That'll give him 8 that time, and that'll bring up a 2nd down in just a couple.
Come on.
An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Indianapolis with the homestanding Colts in possession, as they've got it with a 2nd down and 2 coming up.
Ready.
They go play action with Richardson. Looking for Hopkins, and he's got him on the crossing route. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Check smash. Check smash.
And they'll try the option on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for a Colts score. Anthony Richardson, a 4-yard touchdown scamper. And the Colts are able to stretch out their lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes it a 21-10 game. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
He's got Hooper on the short connection. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. Now that tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down.
18 Rattler.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity, because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
They'll run with ETN. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first.
70, 70.
They'll look to throw here. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. They'll wind up losing 3 there on the sack. Good pressure, and it's 2nd down.
Okay, great. Mustang 19.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
When you run into slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
Here we go.
The Jaguars on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13.
79 Broncos.
They're going to look to throw. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another 1st down at the Colts 42. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
Yeah, these are the types of plays they're going to need to hit on if they're going to get back into this game. It hasn't been the greatest of first halves, but this is a nice throw here on 3rd down, and they keep the drive going.
And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
Ready?
Now we're at the 41, 2nd and 9. They'll drop to throw. Screenplay. Here's ETN. Even with the good footwork, he'll be stopped just inside the 35-yard line. They get 7 there on the screen. It'll set up a 3rd down.
That's a nice design there, but sometimes, though, you get so many blockers out ahead of you, they kind of slow you down and force you to adjust. You always appreciate guys trying to help you, but maybe one less there could have turned this into a bigger gain.
Let's go now.
So they need 2 yards here on 3rd down. Remember, they're already 2 of 2 on 3rd down conversions on this drive. And the tight end goes in motion left.
Come 19. Come 19.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. He's exceeded his receiving yards from a week ago, and we're still in the first half. It's a 1st down.
Ready.
Back to the ground with ETN. Down at the 25.
Not a huge carry there on 1st down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
Let's go.
From the 25, here's 2nd down and 7. Now back to throw. And the ball is knocked out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. You can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture.
Ready?
Back to throw here. And it's going to be batted down, and will go the other way with a football. The Jags come up empty on 4th down. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Sliding out of the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
18, pioneer. Say, hurt. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Panther 11, Panther 11.
On 3rd down, here's Richardson. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, things are definitely going right for them here in the first half. Pick it down, any down, even 3rd down, no problem. They get a connection there and pick up a fresh set of downs, continuing to move the ball.
And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. They work now on 2nd and 9.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Richardson off the play fake. Now he'll take a shot for Peoples-Jones. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Donovan Peoples-Jones with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Colts are able to add on to that lead. What a first half he is compiling here. He's already over 100 yards receiving and now 2 touchdowns, CD.
Brandon, you know I don't like to play the game where you start projecting when you're at a certain point. But let's face it, he's off to a tremendous start. So 200 yards, 4 touchdowns. I don't think anything's out of the question right now. He's blowing up coverages. You've got to double him every snap. Otherwise, he's going to defeat you on almost every play.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go-around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you've got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Big Lion. Trap 60, trap 60.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And that is incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
Hurt, hurt. Right there, hurt.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And this one into the hands of Ingram downfield. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run.
Ready.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down.
Hey, smash Franco.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He'll get this off to ETN. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4. Now they got to get to the line quickly.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
ETN bringing in another one.
So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted.
And the Colts will take over here at their own 12-yard line.
And that felt like a little extra pressure on that 3rd down attempt, and their mistake cost them points because they're inside the red zone. So you know you've got at least a field goal waiting for you. And in this case, they end up with nothing.
Let's go now.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker room.
And able to get this to the 24-yard line. They began the play at the 12. It's also a pickup of 12 for the first down. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin.
The Jaguars with work to do. They trail here as we are back underway on EA Sports. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Still going past the 30.
And it'll be an excellent return as he's all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
79 Broncos.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Open man is Kirk, complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. And one more time, here's Kirk.
Touchdown, Jaguars. Christian Kirk, a 9-yard touchdown grab.
And the Jaguars come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter.
McManus's point after is good. And the lead is down to 11 at 28-17.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
19 Lions. Warriors 70.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson.
And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And it's 3rd and 4 now.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
18, Pioneer.
Richardson looking to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That's a 3rd down conversion to 24 yards there. Nice play.
On first down, Richardson.
Airing it out deep for Woods. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, these two teams, you might recall, met up back in September in Week 3. And it was the visiting Colts who won that first matchup. So they'll look for the season sweep here back home in Indy. On second down, here's a run from Haskins.
And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. He'll wind up losing 3, and now it's third down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Okay,
and the Jags, Charles, I think they're on the dime here.
Covering a lot of field.
Now Richardson going to shift things up.
Go check, go check.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the first. It'll be a gain of 9, and that's going to bring up a fourth down. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out.
So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time they're forced into taking the 3.
But you did mention 4 touchdowns, right? So 4 out of 5, not too bad. I think that's a pretty good record for them.
And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
Now here's a throw that's complete, and he'll be out right at the 35. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down.
That's a nice catch there. Remember, he had the fumble earlier. No way he was giving up the ball in that situation. Secured it tight to his body and picks up the first down.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. The broken tackle, but couldn't create much space. Down just beyond the 35. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. 2nd and 9 now.
Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted.
And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some growing still to do.
Richardson to throw off play action. That's complete. It's Josh Wiley.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. A gain of 11 that time and a Colts first down.
Here we go. Trap 50. Trap 50. Buffalo 18. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Richardson looking to throw this. That's complete to Peoples-Jones.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. That's good for an Indianapolis first down on a gain of 10.
A give to Haskins up the middle.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Ball at the 14 for 2nd and 5. Now it's Richardson.
Got his tight end. That's complete. It's Woods. A 5-yard pass on the heels of a 5-yard run. Good enough for the first.
Cowboy 80. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Here's Richardson to throw.
Dancing to his left. Give him 9 on the scramble there, and it'll leave him with a second and just a couple of inches.
Oh, partner, just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
Touchdown, Colts! Michael Pittman taking it in. And the Colts take a 3-touchdown lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical, that's one of the words you've taught me, and they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the third quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely, you also drain clock too with a drive like that, so you really give yourself an advantage.
After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. Oh, some strong running. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Let's go.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast.
Come on.
In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Here's 2nd and 8. He's got a man, complete. Down the left sideline. Touchdown, Jaguars. Devontae Smith with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jags are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. So on this drive, the rookie leads him into the end zone, Charles, and that helps cancel out the points that were created on the previous drive when he threw the interception.
Yeah, let's give some credit to this rookie because instead of hanging his head after his mistake leads to a touchdown, he comes back out and he's firing and made up for it right there. A well-executed series that helps reestablish some confidence in him to run this offense.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Their lead down from 21 to 14, but still sitting in a great spot, up 2 scores here in the 3rd quarter. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the 3rd quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them, melt the clock down, get to the 4th quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
This one incomplete and over everybody. Looked like a clear throwaway, but the officials, they're going to say there's a receiver over there in the area, so no flags, and it's 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th. 1 quarter remains here as the regular season starts to wind down. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports as we are set to bring you the home stretch here, the 4th quarter. Here's Ryan Stonehouse now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter. This is brought in at the 21. Nearly a huge return, as it is still a very good one. 24 yards. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Well, still a long way to go, but trending upward. They scored the last time out, you remember. Then their defense forced the punt. Now they try to inch closer, but still ultimately down 2 scores in the final quarter. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
On second down, a run with Etienne. And some pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44.
Hold it ready. 19 tight. 19 tight. Hey.
Back to throw now on first down. Smith catches left side. 2 yards on the pickup there. And it's second down.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Looking to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
In search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
On third down, he'll drop to throw.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts' 24-yard line. Back to throw again. And he's going to be intercepted a third time.
And the Colts will take over here just shy of the 30.
He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, what they're seeking with an RPO is space for the receiver to make a catch and then make a play downfield, but there wasn't any space available, thus the incompletion.
Richardson now on second down.
And only able to get 2 here, stopped at the 30.
Kudos for the defense from me on that one because they were prepared the whole way for him to try to escape and hit them for more yardage running it. I like the way they stayed zeroed in on him and kept him contained when he pulled the ball down. I think he was fortunate to get what he did on that run.
Warriors 70.
On third down, here's Richardson. This pass reeled in by Hull.
And he goes out right around the 39. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Now Richardson.
And the Jags get to him as down he goes.
And while all of that was going on with a sack, it appears, unfortunately, we have an injured player.
2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack.
Hey, red. Ready?
And they'll hand off to Hull.
And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. They get 8 yards back there. They could use another one of those now on 3rd and 7.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
White, blue. Yellow, white, white.
And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he'll be tackled after a gain of 4. Still 3 yards short. 4th down.
Here's Ryan Stonehouse now,
as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. 46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback.
Ready.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news, but this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner.
And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line, 2nd and a yard. They'll set up to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns. But guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
They'll look to throw now on first down.
Screenplay. Here's Etienne.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. Escaping the pressure right. It's caught inside the 25. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That's good for 28 yards.
Good yardage on the completion there. And when they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
And when you're throwing the ball downfield really well like they have been on this drive, it's really a nice time to work one of the screen plays in. One of my favorite play callers in the game has always told me he starts every game.
And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown.
Devontae Smith
taking it in from 4 yards out.
And the Jaguars have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Well, we've talked about it before. You know, this jet sweep, something a lot of teams like to run nowadays, and this one winds up in the end zone.
And it is all about creating different ways to get the ball in the hands of your playmakers. And wasn't it interesting that prior to this game, the head coach told us, I saw this sitting at my chair watching a Tuesday night college game and decided to implement it myself.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Peoples-Jones going to elect not to run this out, and they'll begin at the 25.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you've got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this 4th quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the 4th quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done, because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score, but they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense hit them with a big play.
Running for it, Haskins.
And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2.
How about this? They'll change it at the line. An audible here to get a new look.
Oh, and now movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on 4th down.
Here's Ryan Stonehouse now,
as he's on to punt for Indianapolis. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. That's taken on the 25. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt.
And we have reached the 2-minute warning. This is 1st and 10. On play action, they'll throw. A short throw to Ingram. Stops shy of the 45. Showed off a nice little move on the play, though.
I got the sense that the defense created a little momentum for them there, didn't they?
Did their job, forced the punt. Now, nice start to the drive. Offense has to do their part.
Yeah, they certainly do, but what a great start for them. They've got to go thank the guys on D.
And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47.
That's exactly what they were looking for. If they get another gain like that, they'll be right there in field goal range.
And the tension building. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Back to throw. A short throw to Ingram.
That completion helps out in a nice way. Now they can take a little bit more time, but guess what? They've got to make sure on their throws that they see it open, not just anticipate it.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready.
Back to throw. He'll drop that underneath to ETN. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Here's 1st and 10.
60 Eagles. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
They'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the 1st down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Rig.
He'll look to throw. And this is caught inside the 5. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their 1st timeout as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game.
Oh, what a play. You got to use one of those timeouts.
Here we go.
Here's 1st and goal. ETN will get down close to the goal line, but not in, as he'll be marked down at the 1. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Throw left side complete. That's Smith. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside.
I thought that wasn't a bad time to call the screen. I thought late game, down on the scoreboard, had to figure they were expecting a pass downfield.
Yeah, so the edge rushers, they're coming. That could have hit big. You're right. Good recognition defensively to snuff that one out.
Here we go.
This crowd doing all they can. Here's 3rd and goal.
Buffalo 18.
He's back to throw. This is caught.
Let's go, let's go.
Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it, did they? I mean, for both sides, visit it, and with frequency. Not fun to be a defensive player, but on the offensive side of the ball,